Frank Vatrano and Trevor Zegras want to stay in Anaheim and be a part of the future of the Ducks. Vatrano made himself very clear on what he wants his future in Anaheim to be, saying,
I don't want to play anywhere else. It's where I want to be. I see the bigger picture. I see how good we're going to be next year and the years to come, so I want to be part of the solution. Now it's time to win more games and hopefully play meaningful games later on in the stretch. I'm going to do whatever it takes to help this team succeed. We have great younger guys who are going to make big steps next year, and we're going to rely on them. We're all playing for the same goal.
I know there are quite a few people who want Frank to be the next captain of the Ducks. I'm not one of those people, but this is the most captain-like quote I think I've heard from him. Vatrano had a breakout season last year, where he was named his first NHL All-Star selection and scored 37 goals and 23 assists as the only Duck to play a full 82 games. Now, it's about can he do it again, or at least similar. I love Frank, his tenacity and never-say-die attitude. The fact he was the only Duck to play 82 games says a lot about his character, but unfortunately, I don't think it's in the cards for him to do what he did last year again this upcoming season. Hope he proves me wrong. He most likely will have a reduced role. He should be on the third line and not on power play number 1. I just don't see how he can. Not to mention, he better focus more on the defensive side of the puck to go along with his penalty issues, because as much as he provided offensively, lots of that was negated by how awful he was defensively. But in a reduced role, those defensive and penalty issues will also be negated too, so he could be a perfect spark for a playoff team, and I hope that team is the Ducks. I want Vatrano to get an extension. It's time for the Ducks to build and not bring in new veterans every year. Frank is on the younger side of the veterans on the team at 30. He could still be serviceable for a few more years. He is technically eligible for an extension now, and has made it clear he wants to stay. Now it's up to Hardball Verbeek to get it done. Feisty Frank playoff sellies are gonna slap so hard. Trevor Zegras doesn't want to go anywhere either, saying,
We have a really tight-knit group, and I really do love being a part of it, so it's a good fit.
Maybe not as clear as Vatrano was, but it appears Z wants to stay. I'm just going to leave it like that because there are too many conflicting reports when it comes to Zegras. From clowns spewing lies to other rumors. All we know is that Zegras was in the New Jersey marketing video, and then he was shortly removed after at the flock party. Was that because of the ugly duck part or more? Y'all know where I stand on trading him. It would be stupid to do now. Something else interesting from this article was just a random little sentence about McTavish being a possible candidate to be named the Ducks captain. The only candidate named. We already have a captain video on our channel, but in short, I could see McTavish as captain in the future. I just don't think he's ready yet. But it is weird, he was the only one named. Ryan Strome had this to say on the next captain.
I think it's going to be a first-time captain for whoever it's going to be, but I'm sure they'll handle it. We've had a lot of ups and downs the last couple of years, so I think we need somebody to right the ship, steer the ship, and be the leader.
As far as I know, no one on the Ducks has ever been an NHL captain, so that doesn't really narrow down the list of candidates there. Let us know your thoughts on Frank, Z, and Strome's comments down below. I would like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this month, Sports Spider. If you're tired of searching multiple websites for sports news, SportsSpider.com has you covered. They collect the latest articles, videos, and podcasts from around the web and organize them by your favorite teams. If you want to stay as updated as possible on our Anaheim Ducks, hit the link in the description down below and check out SportsSpider.com. It really helps out the channel. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!
What a feel-good story this has been for the Ducks and what has been a difficult season for them, but